Hi everyone, I'm Kunle Halagan. So the purpose of this video is because there's been so many people asking me so many questions, and I've been duplicating effort several times in having to answer every one of these people. I answer so many frequently asked questions. So you're welcome to Synergy Career. This is a project management career company. We offer this training to a number of people, and we've been doing this for some years now. So I've decided to make this video to answer a number of frequently asked questions from our audience, from our students, from our candidates. It's time and time again. So let me start by saying that a bit of introduction about myself. I'm the trainer, the project management trainer. So in terms of my background, I have been in project management working as a PMO for over 10 years now. I started with Lloyds Banking Group. I worked on Project Verde, the separation of TSB Bank from Lloyds Banking Group, and then moved on to RBS, where I worked on William and Glyn Divestment Program. I set up the Prgramme Office for William and Glyn Bank as well, and also later moved back to Lloyds Banking Group, and then later to Santander, where I worked on financial crime. That's client screening and transaction monitoring, where I was instrumental to setting up a new tool for the bank, which is called Net Review. So the purpose of that tool is to make sure that the regulators does not come after the bank and no one launder money through the bank, in terms of putting in place a robust tool screening process for all our clients and customers across the globe in Santander. That was a massive success, and I was there as a PMO lead supporting that throughout the delivery. So I've been running this course now, and it's been for some years, and there's been so many positive feedback from all our students. People have gone all the way to getting jobs and establishing their careers in PMO. So the first question I want to answer is, people have asked me, I want to become a project manager. So the first question is, you cannot become a project manager without experience. So it is really important to understand that no one in any organization, no company, no director, no business will trust their finances in the hand of a project manager that has no experience. Give yourself that kind of, a good example. You want to build a house, and you know that someone does not have any, capability in managing projects before, no experience, and suddenly you trusted hundreds of thousands of pounds or millions of pounds in their care, and you say, please build me a house. You should know that there is a risk that that will not go down very well. So it is expected that you have an experience in the project management world before you can be allowed to work as a project manager. So the purpose of this training that I'm offering, and that we are offering in Synergy Career, is to offer you the entry route into the project management world. So we offer a course called PMO. It's called the PMO. Some companies will say it's Project Management Office. Some companies will say it is Program Management Office. Others will say it is Portfolio Management Office, depending on the size of that, organization, depending on the size of the project they are running. So what is PMO? PMO is a Program Management Office position. So there are levels of PMO. There is Pmo Support, there is PMO Analyst, there is PMO Lead, there is PMO Manager. And even there is head of PMO as well, as far as you want to go. So I've been through hierarchies of this all the way to manager level. And I've had wealth of experience. So I'll break it down quickly. The PMO support is the junior part. The PMO support does something like, booking meeting rooms, admin stuff, scheduling meetings and all that. Where PMO analyst will be a little bit more advanced in terms of managing risk and issues, managing, change control processes and all that. And the PMO lead will be overseeing the PMO team in terms of planning and all sort of, and the PMO manager does the same as well in terms of overseeing the team and in terms of planning the entire governance of the organization. So governance, which is something that we'll touch on when you come for the training. So it's like a country with a constitution. So when you have a constitution, it is really important that every citizen in that country, they follow the rule of law. The police, which is now in this case, it's like a PMO. You make sure that everyone in the country follow that law. in the country. So you are a PMO, you make sure that the project managers, they follow the governance structure that is laid down in the program. So that is the purpose of PMO. So you are supporting the project manager to ensure that they are able to deliver their project in line with the existing governance structure laid down by the program. In terms of governance, I will go into more detail during the course, but PMO is basically what you will be entering with. It's really good entering as a PMO, because every organization, they want PMO in their program office. So without a PMO, the program office is likely not to be successful as much as it should be, as I said. So when you talk of a PMO, it is really important that every organization, they have this. You can work within the financial services, you can work within the insurance sector, you can work within the energy sector, you can work within the health sector, you can work with the government agencies. There is no organization that does not have PMO, in as much that as they do project. When they do project, they will need the program office, and when they have a program office, they will need a PMO support, PMO analyst, PMO lead, or PMO manager to ensure that there is a smooth running of that program office. So moving to the next question, the course itself is going to be Saturday, Sunday. It starts 9 to 5. Oftentimes it is bi-monthly. So it is also important to understand what you will be getting from the course as well. So as a student, when you come for the course, it is expected that you will be given work materials or templates. There's so many templates that you will need to understand how it is used. Also, you will be given real-life work experience. You will see the project world, how it is managed, how your responsibilities shaping the delivery of the entire project. Then the program office, it's really important you understand this. Also, we make sure that on completion of this course, we support with advice around CV as well. This is really important for all our students. And also, we help them in terms of job application. There are certain recruiters that we recommend that they should be using, that they can be able to get as much as many calls for interviews and all that. And also we train our students on how to respond to recruiters' calls. There are some recruiters that will call you and they will screen you with your CV before they can put you in front of the hiring manager. We help you to understand what to expect from these recruiters and how to respond to their questions. So we will also give interview prep advice as well. So when you secure an interview, we will help you to understand what to expect and how to prepare for that interview, so that you can be the best candidate when you come out from that interview and you can be successful. Also, we have a lot of mentoring. When you secure your role, we can serve as a mentor to you, advising you in a number of areas on how to navigate your ways and to be successful in your job. And also on our WhatsApp group as well, there is collaboration where we have all our students, they share their ideas and the experience and all that. That has been really, really useful and helpful to all our students in the past. And lastly, we will have a number of case studies, tasks, and projects that you'll be going through so that you familiarize yourself with the program environment. So the course is not a difficult course. It is really important that you understand we take it to your level and we make sure you understand what it means in working as a PMO within the program office of an organization and how to be successful. We have done this for over 10 years. We've been successful in the industry. There's been so many feedback from top financial service organizations in UK on the progress and how much what we have achieved, and we are so happy with it, and we thought it is really good to share knowledge in this space. Knowledge share is really important. So a lot of people don't know this, but hopefully this video will help all of those questions that has been asked. The link to subsequent video that can also help in terms of interview tips during face-to-face interview and virtual interview, especially during this lockdown. You can get the link below as well in the description. I'll put it there so you can look at that as well, which will be really helpful to you. So during the course, we will help you to understand everything you need to be able to deliver project management support to the project managers at glance. We will take you from governance to planning to resource management to reporting to change control to raid management and all of these, even communication management. We will take you all of these and we make sure you are comfortable with this. We've taken so many students and they have gone on to establish their career in PMO, and having worked in PMO for a few years, they end up, navigating their ways, either working as a project manager or even launching their career as a BA. I also have a partner that we work together that is taking a BA course. I currently take the PMO course, but he is taking the BA course. He's, it's been working with top financial service organizations in UK as well, including JP Morgan. So it takes colleagues on BA. If you're interested in BA, you can let us know as well, and we are happy to enroll you for a BA. So just to let you know, for a BA, what you need to understand is, is also within the Prgramme Office that you will be working as a BA, but your work is to work with the project manager to gather requirements from the start of the project. You document those requirement gathering and you make sure that the requirement is played back to the business. Everyone is happy before we start delivering the project. So think about this from a perspective of you want to build a system that should be used to track high-risk customers within the financial crime of a bank. So it's the business analyst that will document all of the requirements that the business they are looking to get from that system that they want to build, and then they'll take that requirement to the company that will be building the system and say, okay, this is the specification that we expect from you, and you have to build it in line with the requirement of the organization. Are you able to do this? So that is when workshops are arranged and everyone sits in a room for a couple of weeks to document all of this requirement, agree this requirement, and sign up to it, and then the delivery company, the supplier, they continue to deliver alongside those requirements. So that is BA, something else entirely. But from the PMO perspective, you are only supporting the project managers on a daily basis. You support them, look at their plans, make sure their plan is up to date, look at their risk and issues, have they updated it, look at their change request, have they updated it, look at any kind of reporting that they need to do. You chase them for the report every week and make sure that the reporting is put into a different pack or PowerPoint presentation for senior executives to be able to make informed decision. So this is not a difficult course. So if you have any more questions, please feel free to send us an email or just give me a call on my number below. As you can see that number on the screen, just give me a call and I'm happy to respond to any of your questions. So hopefully this short video has helped someone that has been asking all of this, has dealt with all of these frequently asked questions. But if you still have any more questions, please feel free to let us know. In terms of fees, a lot of people have been asking for the fees. We currently use Zoom to run this training due to COVID. So it is now £800. So we have reduced it, and as you can see the list of the delivery that we are offering all our students. This is a lifelong commitment. We help you, to sustain the job, not just getting the job, but also to sustain that job. So this is a lifelong commitment that we are offering all our students, and a lot of students have been successful through this method, and we are so happy and proud to be part of their success. So if you have any more questions, like I said, please feel free to ping it over to me via email and I'll be happy to respond. Hopefully this video has helped someone. My name is Kunle Alagun. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers, bye.